Hi, guys, and welcome back to Investing in New Hampshire with me, Carla Garrick of Porcupine Real Estate. Before we welcome my favorite guest, Miss Brittany Ping from Ledgeview Commercial back, I do want to remind everyone you see it scrolling down there at the bottom. Please sign up for our investment newsletter. It's the best way to figure out and find out what's up in the great state of New Hampshire. You can go to tinyurl.com/porcupine picks. Miss Brittany,
Yes,
love the lipstick color.
thank you very much.
Very dashing. So today I believe we are talking about a property up in Laconia. Laconia, of course, for people who are not familiar with the state, is kind of in the lakes region. It's a really cool touristy spot. It's a great little town. There's all kinds of stuff that happens up there. There's Ware's Beach, fun spot, which you can talk about because I bet you've been up there with the kids,
For
and
sure.
all kinds of cool stuff. So tell us a little bit about this opportunity.
Awesome. So this is a 2-unit opportunity. I believe it's 1 3-bedroom, one or 2 3-bedrooms. I'm so sorry. It just got listed within the past week. It's really, I think, excellent that it's not pending. It's listed at 325. It is they didn't record current rents. I believe both units are vacant. So this is an immediate opportunity to go in and start getting that kind of $40,000 to $42,000 a year, just kind of depending on what kind of renter you're looking for. So I think 1,700 is a pretty strong monthly rent in Laconia. It looks to be the prevailing rate for this type of property. Looks like it's got some updates. It looks like it's ready to go.
Oh, wow. Yeah. And I really love this region. As people can see there on the video, Laconia is pretty much center in the state. That means everything is accessible, north, south. But, it is the kind of place where you do have a fair amount of tourism as well. So this could even be, again, the kind of place where you might live in the one unit and then start to Airbnb the second unit. That could be an opportunity for someone. What else do we know about this one?
So I think this one's on a good amount of land. I can't remember off the top of my head, and the numbers aren't here. I think it's unique. Laconia is one of those, like you said, high tourist towns, but it still very much holds its small town charm and appeal. This property has all the things you're looking for. It's parking. It's empty, so you can get immediate cash flow. You're going to be able to justify market rents based on the rental market that's there, and you're close to everything, right? So location. Laconia, you're real close to the lakes. You're the motorcycle. This is the motorcycle week is in Laconia. So if you really kind of love that piece of culture, or even just attracting people that want to be a part of that summer culture, you're going to have the right mix here for a rental. This is a great investment. I think it can perform pretty turnkey for the person that purchases it.
Okay, that sounds fantastic. And then while I have you here, let's talk a little bit about this great little spot. So I'm kind of excited to see something in our short-term rental recommendations that looks that shiny on the inside. For folks who are just listening, it's a beautiful space, really high ceilings, exposed beams, wood, just really charming. So this property, I believe, is on about 26 acres. So there's a lot of land that's coming with it. And 16 rooms, I think. I mean, the words that want to come pour out of me are things like corporate retreat, yoga retreat, like opportunities. Tell me what you see here.
Yeah, so this was previously used as a lodging house. So the city that it's in doesn't have an issue with that kind of use. We keep doing these like imagination. Imagine if you did turn it in. It's already been done. So the groundwork's been laid. This is an easier one where we're not requesting you to like use your imagination. Look at this empty space and what it could become. You guys have, found one to highlight and that we're talking about today that I can see that this was, it was a lodging space. It was a space where people spent, time with either strangers or maybe like you said, like a retreat or a wedding or something like that. There's
Ooh,
lots
a
of parking.
wedding venue
Yeah.
would be really nice. So there's a ton of parking, 26 acres. It's in a really fantastic hiking, outdoorsy part of the state. We're not going to tell you where so that you have to sign up for our newsletter at Porcupine Picks, of course. But yeah, I think this could be a fantastic opportunity for the right buyer. It is on the higher end of the properties we've been looking at. So this would be an investor who wants to come in at about the $1 million level. It's a little cheaper than that,
Yeah.
but those are the people we're talking to here.
And it does
And
have a caretaker space. So you could pay someone, or they could, do a partial rent adjustment or something like that for someone to run this space for you while they live on site. So, or if you wanted to live on site while you ran this space, a really cool opportunity.
right, because it has a studio and then it can sleep up to, I believe, 16 guests. And this one, again, looks pretty turnkey. There's not a lot you have to do. You're not going to have a hassle. So if you're the person who's like dying to invest in New Hampshire and who really wants to support what we're doing here in the free state of the great Granite State, then this might be the one for you. You could have someone stay there as a caretaker and do something fabulous with the space. Throw weddings with clam bakes, or like get the
I just
bikers
want to
in.
like
Or
create walking trails, like you said, like a yoga retreat or a wellness retreat, or it'd be so cool.
so definitely, folks, thank you so much for joining us as you always do. How can folks get a hold of you, Britt?
Yeah, so I'm B Ping at Ledgeview Commercial. That's B for Brittany, Ping like a ping pong ball at ledgeviewcommercial.com.
And people can reach me at Carla at porcupinerealestate.com. Please sign up for the newsletter. That's at Porcupine Picks. And we will see you guys right back here next week, same time, same place, with the same beautiful faces to let you know what's up in New Hampshire.